Yes, we're already back with this. Now, immediately just spawning in, the first thing I noticed was the text in the background, and to me, that looks like the Vietnamese language, also paired with the overwhelming amount of motorbikes we have over here. I'm pretty confident in going over there. So yeah, I'm not going to waste any more time with this. There we go, perfect. Okay, these are European license plates, and paired with this architecture, and is that... yeah, that should be some English in the background. This, I think, well, that confirms it. Going pretty well so far. Why didn't I go... okay. Okay, so now it starts to get a bit more difficult. I think either, like last time, I think this is Caribbean. Hopefully not like Mauritius or something. Okay, we appear to be driving on the left. So I think that's Mauritius taken out of the equation. Yeah, I really don't know. I don't think it's I don't think it's Pacific simply because of these huge mountains, or I guess the hills. Yeah, these huge hills you have in the background, and I don't think anything in the Pacific would really work out for that. And is Trinidad? How hilly is Trinidad? Could make sense, but at the same time it's not too mountainous. Yeah, because we got mountains, we got hills south, so that can't work out. I don't think it's Barbados is too... yeah, there's nothing to the south. So I'll just quickly go over to see if I can find any places that make sense with this altitude we have in the background. And I also need to find some place that also speaks English. Yeah, I really can't find anything. I'm just gonna go in a random Caribbean island. Wow. That actually was a complete guess. Well, I mean, I highly thought it was Caribbean, and actually worked out. Okay, perfect. Now, I believe that's the Vanuatu flag, however, I don't see any green on this, which is a bit of an issue. Because I know it's, I think it's red at the top, then green on the bottom. Okay, let's see. Okay, so there's the ocean. I assume that's the ocean. That's the ocean north. I'll see if that makes sense. I mean, it could make sense if we're over here looking north and see this ocean, but I'd like to find a Burger King. Although I have no idea when this coverage was taken, so it might not even be there. So I'll just hopefully go for that. Hopefully the flag was accurate. Yeah, I definitely need to brush up on the flags. I completely forgot about that one, and I did not think they would speak English. That's also partly why I didn't consider it. Okay, and this is just Kyrgyzstan. It could have been an absolutely perfect score, which would have been... I mean, I don't know how easy that is. It's probably not too bad if you only get official coverage. Yeah, wow, 20,000 could have been at least a 24.9. Yeah, I can't do one game because the video would only be like 3 minutes or something. If even that. Okay, so we're speaking French, and is this just official coverage? Because if it is, and more importantly, is this low cam? And even more importantly, do they speak French in Bern? No, it looks more German to me. I mean, I always struggle, for some reason, I always struggle with specifically low cam Switzerland. I think this is just Andorra. Because, yeah, this is definitely official coverage. I mean, I only thought it was French because I saw, what was it? Yeah, I saw boutique, which was completely stupid, ignoring all of these obvious Italian words over here. So, yeah, that pretty much only leaves me with one option. Yeah, exactly. I don't know what was with that. Okay, well, clearly Middle East. Hopefully this just tells me. Okay, so we got English in a unofficial country. I'm not going to look at the car. I don't think there's anything anyway. Okay, just regular Arabic. I think this is Kuwait. Because what else? That doesn't have official coverage. I mean, unless Qatar hasn't been added yet to this map. I don't know how that works. However, King Saud Road sounds like a bit of a clue to me. I think I'm just gonna go for it without looking at it too much. I'm just gonna try Riyadh. Okay, the screen went black for some reason, but we're fine. Okay, can I get this flag correct? Can't really tell, but with the green and yellow, I think this is in Africa. Yeah, I mean, you can't even see anything. Like it's quite. I really want to know what they use to take some of these pictures sometimes, and I can't get anything out of this. I'm not even 100% sure on the continent. To be completely honest, I still think. I mean, it would be helpful if I could see this a bit more easily, but I really can't. All I can really see is green and red, and that can be a bunch of places over here. Although I think that's also a bit of black on the side, maybe. And even the sun could not be more useless at the moment. Not like I would really trust the compass anyway. I won't quite make out that language, however, I think that is Latin. But even that, I'm not 100% sure on. And these cars, that doesn't really help me specifically. So I think for this one, I'm really not too sure on where to go. I still can't figure out what continent this is. I mean, we've got white buildings, so I think maybe Middle East. Well, not Middle East, like North African or Middle East countries. So I'm just gonna try Mauritania, because why not? Yeah, I'm not too disappointed with that one. Well, I mean, I spawned in, and I can't really do much about that, so let's not waste any time. Okay, well, I can't get that flag wrong at least. Now this is a cool looking round. I immediately think it's some other toss-up between the Caribbean and the Pacific again, which I really don't like seeing. I'm gonna try and see if I can find a steering wheel, but with this quality I don't think that's entirely possible. The plates don't help me. I think that steering wheel is on the left, so this is right-hand drive, not like that's going to help too much at the moment. I've been looking at this for a while, and I think this is somewhere in the Pacific, just based on, I don't know, I think like the roofs, I think colored roofs are more of a thing to do in the Pacific, but I don't know how true that is. And I'll try Solomon Islands. Okay, I completely excluded Africa for some reason. That's interesting. I can actually see how long I spend on each round. Yes, it actually took me 3 minutes to get to that San Marino. Like I talked about Switzerland, when it doesn't have any Gen 2. But oh well. And it looked nothing like Andorra, so I don't know what that was about. Hopefully this isn't like 4 minutes or something, but there's a decent chance of that being the case. And of course, thank you for watching.